Don't know about you, but when I see something in the media about food or drink, when they are saying how bad it is for you, don't consume that. Red meat, no. Eggs, terrible. Red wine, well, actually that's okay for you now. No, stop drinking. I tend to pretty much do the opposite. Yeah, don't consume the red meat, the eggs or the red wine. I'll literally go out and buy piles of the stuff if the media is saying that it's bad for you. And they have attacked all those food groups that I've just mentioned, but there's another one. And it's quite a significant one. And it's coffee, caffeine to be precise. Now, do you enjoy your morning coffee? And actually, let's not forget the tea. You know, here in the UK, we like our cup of tea, don't we? Well, tea has a lot of caffeine in it too, so maybe tea will be attacked, but specifically we're talking caffeine and coffee. Do you enjoy your coffee in the morning? Do you enjoy your little Starbucks or your Costas? Because the bureaucrats in Brussels are attacking caffeine. Yeah, they're saying that there is scientific proof. The experts, the scientists are saying that caffeine is harmful to humans. So that's what they're shouting about in the EU. So how long is it before they start to try and dictate whether you can have your morning coffee or not? And whether in fact that's just too harmful, not good for you. And caffeine is one of these things, again, like all those food groups and drink groups that I mentioned, there's going to be so much debate, scientific analysis about what's good and what's bad, and dependent on what you look at, dependent on the data, because this is how it works, isn't it? Dependent on that stuff will be dependent on the information that comes out, but whatever they choose to target, because I mentioned stuff like tea as well. Tea's got caffeine. People won't be happy, especially in the UK, if they can't have the cup of tea. But whatever they choose to target could end up like smoking, for example. Like when we've smoked, we know that it is bad for us, or we know that there are health implications, but it's like drinking alcohol, smoking. There are choices behind it. But things could end up like smoking, couldn't they? With this progressive banning of something, if it's chosen to be targeted. And maybe caffeine could be the next thing, the coffee and then the tea and then all the rest of it. Because these things tend to go in the direction of smoking. It starts out where, you know, they'll ban it in venues and then they'll ban you smoking everywhere, and then there's just cigarettes hidden behind counters making you feel like a leper if you want to go buy it. Could the same thing happen with caffeine? We don't know. Would you discount it with these people, these maniacs making some crazy decisions? Of course you wouldn't, especially when it comes to the bureaucrats in the EU. But I'm not sure many people will be too happy about not having their cup of tea or cup of coffee. Ta-ta.